The recent World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, fermented some fascinating debate about the future of humanity in the face of the current race towards the development of artificial intelligence. Historian and philosopher Yuval Harari suggested that AI will soon be the origin of most of the words in our mind. He said AI bots have been functioning on social media as persons for 10 years. They can make decisions by themselves. They can function as persons. Harari added to the current worldwide debate about banning social media for children. What happens when you raise kids who interact more with AI than with humans? It's a disturbing scenario to see kids dating bots who are more attractive than humans because they avoid critical feedback and always focus on you, the individual, even lying to please you. We have already seen enough of the impact of a toxic social media AI environment on children for it to be now banned for those under 16, starting in Australia. While AI makes helpful contributions to many aspects of our lives, it is also intruding into many aspects that are ringing alarm bells in the minds of its creators. In a discussion with Max Tegmark, president of the Future of Life Institute at MIT, Harari raised a disturbing question. What happens to religion when people go to AI for answers? Maltbook, a chat book which allows humans to participate only as observers, has already developed in its own religion. Are we going to allow ourselves to be governed by the design of artificial intelligence or by the intelligent design of the God who created us? Ancient prophecies in the book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 6, and Revelation suggest that there will come a time when malevolent dictators will hand over their authority to a beast who will make war against the Lamb of God and his faithful followers. It will have the power to force everyone who refuses to worship it to be killed. It says that in Revelations 13, 15 to 17. This is rapidly becoming eerily possible with the development of quantum computing that will have very soon the capacity to rapidly monitor the transactions of everyone on Earth. AI is artificial and it has no anchoring absolute values on which to base its conclusions. Like the fancy footwork of many politicians, it is driven by the wind of a range of documented popular opinions. While AI can never be human, it can be potentially devastating in the hands of bad actors. It can also never take the place of God, as Harari's Homo Deus might suggest. It is simply simulated intelligence decoupled from consciousness. When influential leaders intent on playing God manipulate us into, in effect, worshipping AI systems by incrementally handing over our decision-making to them for the sake of convenience, we are in significant peril. With AI at its disposal, a supreme dictator would have the mechanism at their disposal to exercise power and authority over every individual and every nation, including who or what we choose to worship. Harari raised a very important question. Where do our thoughts come from in the first place? Are they simply random activity in the brain, or are they a product of what has captivated our attention and what we have chosen to follow? The real question is whether we are going to allow ourselves to be guided by chatbots and the algorithms of AI, the many other distractions competing for our attention, demonic thoughts of evil intent, or the inner voice of the Spirit of God. The good news is that there is a purposeful and fulfilling life available to all who desire it. Are we going to meekly surrender to the constant bombardment from clickbait and AI agents? Or will we make it our practice to take time to regularly drink living water from the river of the water of life and be guided by an actual, trustworthy, and loving God who has a worthwhile plan and purpose for our lives?